Humans must have something to do with the moon. Are there clues here about why Columbina is acting strange?
Yo. What up? What up? Okay. Man. What a day. What a day. I can't believe I'm even on here doing this, but you know I gots to, my friends. You know I gots to. Let's just power through some commissions and stuff. And we will just kind of be, I don't know, shooting from the hip today. Chat a little bit. If you guys haven't had a chance, please do go and check out my latest video installment on my YouTube page. Do a little breakdown, if you will, of the healthy competition in our beloved gacha community. Well, my beloved gacha community. Maybe you guys don't beloved it as much as I beloved it, but man, I can't get enough of it. I keep telling myself I'm gonna do what most people in America do and just purchase a video game outright normally and play the game, you know, and not just keep playing these freemium games, which is basically what it is. I mean, this is basically like Candy Crush on steroids, right? Like on mega steroids is what these games are. And if you have the restraint to play them responsibly, or if you're just fortunate enough to be poor and don't have a choice, hey, there's a silver lining in everything, right? Whoa. Okay. Oh, yay. Wait, what? Excuse me, what now? What's going on here? Like, they're giving me a free copy of a character on my birthday? Did I not know about this? That can't be real, right? They have to be fucking with me. There's no way. Okay. How did I not know this? This is not a real thing, is it? Can you invite characters that you don't have? Bro, what? Okay. I mean, dude, this is, if this is real, wait, but then I still wouldn't have a weapon for, I was gonna say I could get Shikona here, and then I would be able to justify pulling Cartithia. Is that what I'm about to do, though? What the fuck, bro? How did I not know this? Probably because I think I literally started playing the game. Let me see. I bought a PlayStation initially just to start this game, and I believe it was like right around the 4th of July, maybe right before the 4th of July. So, right past my birthday. But is this actually real, or am I hallucinating? And how did I not know about this? This is so fucking funny, dude. What the fuck? What do I do? Like, part of me is like, bro, I already have everything I could possibly need as far as teams and end state matrix, being able to just bitch slap everything. So do I really care about Cartithia enough that I would pull Chacona with this freebie? Or do I just get Lucilla S2? And then I don't have to pull on that banner at all anymore. And I could, I feel like that's the better way to go. Let's do it. Is this actually me inviting, am I getting Lucilla S2 right now for free? Is that actually what's happening?
Happy birthday, Rover. As
Or-
your instructor, I hope you've taken some.
Or is this
from
just a
every
bunch of
challenge we
bullshit?
face together. Experience, strength. For a dream like yours, you can never be too prepared. But as your friend, my selfish.
Oh,
wish
okay,
is
no.
let
Oh, they
yourself
led me to believe that,
freely.
because when they in
Today,
Genshin, when you invite a character, that means you
and look toward the future.
get a copy of that character. Okay, so. Oh man. What a bunch of bullshit. So obviously not real.
On this night of twinkling stars, I give my best wishes to the lucky star born on this day. Have you thought of a birthday wish yet? Wait, don't say it out loud. Once you have it, come sit down. The performance is about to begin.
Happy birthday, Rover. As your instructor,
They really fucking tricked me there. They led me to believe I was getting a copy of them. What the fuck? Well, that's some bullshit. Don't fuck with me like that.
I shall be the vessel of your wishes.
Let me be there for
What
everyone.
is it?
As we head toward our shared future, leaving the
What?
past behind.
What? Oh. Oh, it's just this birthday crown. Okay. So dumb. Nope. So you didn't give me Lucilla's S2 for free on my birthday?
let's add more memories to our album.
That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. You fucking cocksuckers. Now I'm pissed at the game. Dude, why would you say invite? That's do not use that language. I knew that would be that's too good to be true. Plus, if people knew about that, they would just start they would just, when they started the game, they would just put that day as their birthday. And Woo would be giving out free characters to every new player on top of the free character they already give out. Well, they give out a few free characters, actually.
Nothingness. Deconstructed. Structural collapse. Break apart.
Wow. Like, where'd all those other guys go? Hey, what's up, dude?
Illusions of the past.
Nice. Right on. Thank you for watching. Yeah.
I witness
Yeah, I was pretty happy with the, especially the newest one, about the state of all the different gacha games because of how much competition there is. I think it's I think that is like a really positive development that maybe, you know, rather than like, I don't think all the videos shit talking games and I, like I said in the video, like I am guilty of that too, because it feels good to vent and moan and complain, but at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter. These fucking show me a game where devs actually listen to players, even popular CCs, but especially nobody listens to the surveys or any of that shit. Wuwa is dominating right now, yeah. And not even necessarily because they listen either, but just because they have the highest quality product. It's as simple as that. Yeah, it really is as simple as that. Okay. Yeah, and Enfield, but Enfield is more niche. It's way more niche because a lot of people don't like the a lot of people just don't like the factory stuff. And that I'm one of those people. I gave Arknight's Enfield a long try. I played it for over 2 patches. And I played it for 3 patches, or 2.5. I quit when Neverness to Everness came out because I was just like, I don't need all these games on my PC, so I might go back to it at some point, but frankly, dude, unless you're really into that kind of thing, the factory stuff, there's not, just play Wuthering Waves. Like, you're gonna get better quality. Like the Enfield, the graphics quality is pretty good and the combat is okay. It's not amazing, but it's all right. Yeah. Neverness to Everness, the combat is great. Character design is pretty good. Graphics are pretty good.
Let's get moving.
Story is absolute garbage. And exploration to be determined. Still need to see like another patch or so before I have a full-on review. But I am gonna do like a full review, I think, of NTE, and hopefully maybe that'll catch some new faces. Oh, that's cool. Right on. Yep. I don't think I've ever saved up that much asteroid. Well, there was a time that I was F2P actually, but yeah, there was a time where I was F2P. This is kind of lame, huh? Normally it's fucking 5 poles. And a bunch of standard poles. Yeah, that's some bullshit. Shit's got me kind of pissed. But whatever. I don't want to be too salty. They did give, obviously, we knew that all the free poles are going to be eaten up by the fucking clankers. And that's what happened. Clanker City. So, just gotta live with it. But, it's not good, bro. It is really not good. Sorry, I'm so hungry. Yeah. Well, did you spend the... You obviously used the poles that they gave you, right? Yeah. I haven't had a moment where I've really regretted anything in Wuthering Waves, like any characters I pulled or anything, until the clankers.
Take me up. Bring it.
Such defiance. I live within you. Shadows of fate.
I decided I'm taking all of them.
Open fire. Open fire. Bullseye. Yeah.
Okay, what now? What now, bitch? Oh,
Hold on to
I see. Oh my god, Chaska. Wow. That was bad.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
I think not. Heaven's will made mine.
Yeah. Decided by destiny. Let's run. Open fire.
Yay. Yep. But did you even use the poles they gave you? The red poles? I mean, like, how worth it even is it? Like, for F2P, it is so not even worth building those, getting, or trying to get those characters or build them, because, like, they're just not even that great, and they're not going to get better. They're only going to get worse, and they're going to get worse. They're going to get power crept faster than any normal character. At the end of the day, like, yes, it's cool that they want to do a collab, but I am so unimpressed with the collab I'm impressed with pretty much everything else that they've done lately, but I'm not impressed with that collab at all, bro. I just feel like it was a whole lot of fucking commotion for a very underwhelming result. And you know, you can, I'm not saying you disagree with me. I think you probably agree with me, but most people would crawl up my ass for that. But like, think about if you're F2P and you saved up a bunch of pulls to get those characters and you still probably couldn't afford to get their weapons. So then you're fucked. Then you're just totally fucked, dude. Because then you're going to have to end up spending everything you saved to try to get both of their weapons, or at least get one of them. Yeah, I mean, if they did a collab of something that I cared about, then I would maybe be more excited, but it would have to be something I really, really liked. I still think it would be so fucking funny if Wuthering Waves and Genshin did a collab. That would be the day hell freezes over. Like, literally. Okay.
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
Where do we go? This way? Tell me to go this way. This is pretty fucking cool. This is kind of like Tethys Deep. Definitely reminds me of Tethys Deep. Oh, we gotta fight this bitch again, huh? Oh, well. Okay, I see. Ouch. Oh, jeez, come on. You gonna keep just raining shit on me? Or what's going on, bro? Whoa, shit. Damn.
How annoying.
Oh, for God's sake.
Take me up.
Okay.
Such defiance.
Oh, am I supposed to... Oh, I can climb this thing. Okay. You want Virgil on your account saying, "Where's your motivation?" So yeah, if they did a collab of a series that I liked, though, like, I'd be totally different.
sure whose work this was, but this one was hidden quite well. Letting brave names echo!
Better heal. Oh damn, this looks like the king. Whoa. Shit. Damn you. You bitch. There we go. It would be very interesting if they did Devil May Cry collab though, because they already did that in another Kuro game, so that to me would be kind of weird. Wouldn't really make a lot of sense, but you know, stranger things have happened, I suppose. Oh wow, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? I must do it from up here. Gotcha, bitch. Well, that's easy. All you have to do is climb up there. Shit. Sightland, we saved you. Bro, check this out though. This is what's like interesting and why dude who made the video about, you know, I'm quitting Genshin and you should too, is so full of shit and he just doesn't even know what he's talking about, bro. So check this out. So why is that there? Or is that just... Oh, okay, no, we're not actually, yeah. He's talking about power creep, you know? And how bad it is in this game. And yes, it is as bad as any other gacha game has power creep, and they all do, otherwise these companies would not make any money. I'm not saying it's right or that I like it, but it is part and parcel with gacha games. Yeah. Yeah, right. I just don't think the guy even played the game very long, and I don't think he's played other gacha games. But like what I was gonna say is, he's talking about how bad power creep is in this game. Well, actually, you know what's funny is people have been complaining for not years, but for a year, that Wuthering Waves needs to give buffs, like meaningful buffs to 1.x units, and then maybe run them on a Chronicle banner again, you know, like a big 6-character selector, you know. And they've never done it. We keep hearing rumors that it's going to be done, and
technically the only buff that we're seeing is that Yang Yang is getting a new evolved form, but that's a new character that you have to spend your pulls on, so that's not a buff. Anyways, Genshin is giving actual, like, full-on in-game buffs to, like, eight old units. And when I say old units, I'm talking 3 years old at least. Some of them are as old as 5 years old. And they are buffing the shit out of them. They're giving them meaningful buffs so that they will be actually, if not meta characters, very close and in the conversation of meta. Because they're going to be able to interact with this new interaction, Stellar Conduct. And they're buffing these characters, actually updating their kits. That's what I mean when I say buffs. I don't just mean, oh, they can, interact with, no, they're actually updating their kits with buffs. And not only that, they're putting two of them are standard characters, and then they're putting the rest of them on banner. On a big 6-character selector banner. That's, like, pretty cool, honestly. So, not everything is bad about this game. There's still a lot of bad, and maybe more bad than good. But, again, a lot of the complaints are, again, just part and parcel of gacha games as a whole. Wow. No, it doesn't include the Shogun, but the Shogun will be able to interact with the new mechanics. She's not getting a buff. That would be amazing. But no, but it does have Yaimiko, who's like Shogun's best buddy. And then it has Risley, Sino. These are some Chi-Chi, bro. Chi-Chi. I don't know if you know who Chi-Chi is, but fucking Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi was the character that was literally a meme of 50-50 losses. Like, basically the Ling Yang of Genshin. And she's now going to be one of the best supports in the game. And because I've lost so many 50-50s, I have Chi-Chi C6. Like, how crazy is that, bro? So yeah. And I'm trying to think of who else. Yeah, Yaimiko, Sino, Risley, Diona, Chi-Chi. Fuck. I have to pull it up. It was on the live stream, but yeah, anyways, very cool. Very cool stuff. But to me, I personally don't care that much if Wuthering Waves buffs old characters, because I don't have that many of them. I'm not that interested in getting many of them. So it doesn't really matter to me, but I think it matters to a lot of players, especially like F2P, like veteran F2P accounts would love that, bro. It would just be really cool. I just have to avoid these strikes. How do I do that? Do I reject these somehow? Oh. Whoa. Chi-Chi Dragon Ball Super. No, not that Chi-Chi. It's spelled Q-I-Q-I, like Kiki, but it's Chi-Chi. She's like the most annoying character in the game, but like I'm gonna be building her now, cause like yes, thank you very much. I'll take a fucking C6 character that was absolutely dead. And actually, the funny thing is, she actually is dead in the game. She's like a zombie. But anyway, she was literally and figuratively dead. and now she's been brought back to life and is going to be one of the best healers slash buffers in the game. See, homie was all pissed about like that he couldn't skip a cutscene, or not even a cut. This isn't really a cutscene, but couldn't skip something like this. And it's like, bro, if you want to skip this kind of shit, why are you playing games like this? Like, go play Minecraft, you fucking douchebag. Go play Skibbity Toilet Roblox. I know, right, Ling Yang? I'm so tired of losing to him. So tired of it. I've lost to him like the last, I think, 3 times. Yeah, this game has some good, some really pretty areas. Like, yes, the first 2 areas are not that impressive, although they still have a special place in my heart because, yeah, they still have a special place in my heart because, you know, Mondstadt is just such a cool area, and it was like, when I was new to the game and everything was just so exciting. It was before all the toxicity and before I joined online communities. But nobody can outdo Wuthering Waves as far as the beauty, the scenery goes. Yeah. Wait, you might try what? Okay. Everyone says you're a treasure to humanity. Say, Lind, you're gonna do it? That's, bro, absolutely. That is why I do it. I mostly play all these games because, think about it, dude. If I just played Wuthering Waves, I would run out of shit to do. And then, I don't know. Like, it's such an addiction, you know? So that I, like, if I was only playing one of these games, I would clear everything and then I'd just be waiting for events to come out so I could do the events. Like, that's what most That is how most people play like this game or WUA. Mostly, and especially if you're talking about F2P, because they need all the polls like ASAP because they want the character. If you're fortunate enough to be able to spend on the game, then like it's not as much of a. I mean, of course, I do want to get some of the free polls that are in the game in each patch, especially if there's limited rewards. I am gonna get those. Sometimes I've missed those though, like because I'm playing so many gacha games, I'll like totally space. Like I did that a couple patches ago in Wuthering Waves, but I really try to be pretty good about grabbing all the limited time rewards. But there's not as much of a rush for me to get through everything. And I can just leave a little bit of this game and I can leave a little bit left in this game. That way I always have a little bit to do on stream or off stream, really. But it keeps everything fresh. Yeah, the Frostlands are cool. Unfortunately, like the Frostlands are so beautiful, but there's not that much to find there. Like the exploration, it's more of like a tourist attraction than it is like an exploration area. Which, in fairness, like that literally came out one patch after Lahairoy's proper main region. So the fact that they gave us anything at all the next patch was pretty cool. 3.2, however, was like no new map at all. There was literally, that was like a total skipper of a patch. But then 3.3 had the big area. 3.4 has pretty much nothing as far as map. So we know 3.5 is gonna be loaded, bro. Well, that's what the flying bike is for, dude. You don't have that yet? Yeah, there is a bike race on top of the mountain. It's pretty awesome. The Stairway to Heaven. So do we get to go to the heavens, or I guess that's where I just came from. Even though that looked like Stairway to Hell. It did not look like heaven where we just were. That is not how I imagine heaven looking. Bro, this next patch we're going to the moon. It's gonna be fucking sweet. The Welkin Moon, finally. Yeah, yeah, you're right. It's not like the easiest thing to control, for sure. Explore the corridor of nothingness. Right here. Oh, these little monkey guys. Okay. Can't remember what the key binding is for that, but is it E? No. Hi, buddy. Anything else? No.
Windblade.
Whoops. I know, we don't ever... That's true. There's no moons in Wua, huh? Is that just your personal feeling, or is that something that you've seen? That Asanohara is going to be before New Fed? You have quite a bit of insight for a newer player. But I know you're big into the lore and stuff. Yeah, I do kind of like how Wua does, like, they do like 2 regions per mega region, right? 2.x had 2 regions, 3.x gonna have 2 regions, and it seems like that might be the pattern, so. Bro, what? Where? Oh, Doi. Hey, Mondstadt. First atop the city, I looked below. The streets where I left ran, now feeling utterly unfamiliar. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. Windmills raise their arms in farewell. It is kind of interesting how, like, Wuthering Waves has not completely revealed through direct canon and or just like incidental lore, side stories, what have you. They have not revealed like enough regions to get us all the way up through 7.0, you know what I mean? Genshin basically revealed all 7 regions very early in the game. They were already talking about Snezhnaya, and Snezhnaya is where we're about to go in 7.0 starting in August, which is gonna be bonkers, dude. If you do want to start the game for any reason, that would be the time, is like July or August, because the game's about to level up, I can tell you that. It may never be quite as good as Wua, but you could make an argument, you know, and I think it all comes down to preference. But they both have their charms. And I think, you know, Snezhnaya is looking like it's going to be really cool. If this moon area that we're getting in 6.7 is any indicator, yeah, they're cooking. They're cooking. What's up, Authorizer? Good evening, sir. I don't know if I'm saying curious or tired. This one will bus in a hurry. Vanishes to the teeming crowd. Oh, Goku, definitely don't wait till October, because the anniversary's in September and you get a bunch of really good rewards, including a free character and some other stuff. So start before September. I would wait. I would not wait till October. That's like the worst month to start. I would start in September or like late August. Because if you start then, you're gonna just immediately be hit with way more rewards than your average starting player. And the game is gonna feel way more generous to you than maybe it actually is. But it will make it easier to start, for sure. Anything fun down here? What happens if I do that? Nothing. Wow. She remembers us. It is a relaxing game, absolutely. In a lot of ways, more so than Woo. Woo is a little more intense. But well, I mean, really, in both games, once you have fleshed out like a nice account with you know at least a couple good teams, neither game really is that hard. Now, if you don't have any vertical investment, meaning like sequence nodes, constellations, that kind of thing, then yeah, it's tougher for sure. But still,
Stuff in here. Wanna split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
all polls are easily obtainable with, you know, C0, S0 characters, C0, R0, S0, R0. You know, you have, the thing is, if you are F2P and you don't have the ability to invest in characters additionally, then the biggest thing is being super fucking particular about your artifacts or Sonata sets, right? And I mean, I take that for granted that I can be kind of lazy with it. But man, it's hella important. Fire in the motherfucking hole. I don't know how many of these things I gotta fight, so let's heal.
Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you. Let's fly.
Apparently that was it. You're just going to enjoy the fucking story of 6 years. Yeah, I know. I mean, that is what's cool, is you at least you know you have so much to do, and like really you can get along pretty well as F2P, or like until you catch up in this game, until you catch up to 7.0, which will take you literally like a year and a half. If you're playing more than one game, it'll take you 2 years, you know. Segment domain keeper concealed type. I think I already know this. What is it telling me that now for? I do see, I am enjoying how lengthy this quest is. So here, is that one of them? Where are these hidden enemies? Like, is that one? I don't get it. Not getting it yet. Am I supposed to run through the light? No, I think it'll take more than that, dude. I promise. I mean, unless you played 12 hours a day, literally. But if you still have like a life outside of games, and if you're playing other games, like if you're still gonna play Wuwa also, then yes, it will take you a year and a half easy to get to 7.0. Starting from scratch. Yeah. What the fuck is going on here? Oh man, I thought something had changed. What the fuck is going on then? Somebody tell me what the fuck the deal is here before I start breaking shit. Yeah, but Wuwa... I know, but Wuwa is just not as deep and condensed. Oh, okay. I got one of them with the water jet. Wuwa is easier to speedrun. For one, they have a skip button. Two, it's just, I don't know. There's Genshin, especially early Genshin, like, dude, I'm telling you, like, Sumeru alone is such a long fucking quest. It's or it's just like that region, it takes forever. I promise. What in the actual fuck, bro? This one. Okay. maybe we gotta find a picture that doesn't look like it, or that looks like it stands out. I don't know.
Water jet! Water jet!
Okay. Yeah, it's not a problem till you start the game, exactly. It also depends how many side quests you do. Like, this is a side quest, and it's a fantastic quest. It's really long, though. Well, it's taken me a while. I mean, what you're watching is just the end. But again, F2P players mostly have a totally different mindset. They speedrun everything because they really need the pulls. It's rare to find like a true F2P'er that is like, that has the attitude of like, well, I just kind of take my time because I want to enjoy it. You know, I really want to enjoy the ride, and I get caught up in that whole thing too, where I'm just all I care about is getting the characters and building them, and if I lose a 50-50, I'm so fucking mad that I want to quit the game or whatever. But I have to try to remind myself as often as I can that, like, even though the game's, the whole nature of gacha is so predatory, like, I started playing these games because they reminded me of Zelda, right? This open world, you know, where there's just a new adventure waiting to be found under every nook and cranny. That is why I started playing. It wasn't because of gacha mechanics, you know? So if that's why I started playing, I need to remember that when I start complaining and start getting upset. Damn, bro. Look at how many boss battles we've had just in the time that I've been... Oh, cool.
Heaven's will made mine. Shadows of fate.
I hope it is, man. You do need good luck in this game, that's for sure. You need it in Wuwa too, because there's no captured radiance. I've literally, I think I told you this, I definitely put it in my video though, that one of my videos. At one point I lost 8 50-50s in a row in Wuwa. Fucking crazy, bro. Like, are you kidding? I was ready to quit the game. I was so pissed off.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Begone. I live within you. Let me scroll. Decided by destiny.
Where'd you go, pussy? There you are.
Letting grave names echo.
Excision required. Punishment. All worlds shall
Fucker.
fall in an instant.
Let's fly. Bullseye. Locked on.
How about I just take him out that way? Oh, whoa. He just... All members have fallen? What? Seriously? How the fuck did that happen? God, come on, bro.
Lord of stars, child of man, this fate is yours to suffer. My master.
I think now. Shadows of fate. Take me up. Open fire. Locked on. Locked on. Bullseye.
Divine flames, pierce all that is mutable.
Begone. Let me scratch. Let's scratch.
All illusions shall be shattered. My master. Punishment.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Such defiance. Heaven's will
Excision
made mine.
required.
Shadows of fate. Take me up.
Where'd this bitch go?
Locked on.
Divine flames, pierce all that is mutable. Judgment,
Secret. Delve into destiny.
excision required. Draw near.
Of course, this is when he goes up.
All in an instant.
Goes for the kill. We get him? Goodbye. Look like a deadbeat dad who don't pay child support and hates his children. Yeah. He does. He does. He doesn't really have a face, so I don't know. He looks like he could potentially be out of some demented clanker universe. Oh, it looks like he is a deadbeat dad. He's talking about his sister, the sister. I think that's the dad. Maybe? Or he just knows them. About my sibling. Oh, they're talking. Okay. And so my point about the side quest though in Genshin is that like Wuthering Waves just does not have side quests that are this long and intricate. And so, right, you just accidentally figured out this man's true identity. Almost gone. I'm filled with hate for all of you, and still I want nothing more than to cling to consciousness. You and your sisters, mortals who love everything and everyone, you still yearn for an ending, and I almost barely go on living. I must face mine instead. That's right, fucking die, bitch. Let's call it. It's 4:30. Damn, and I still gotta do the daily quests. But I was already in the middle of this when I logged in. It's like, okay. One of these days, Jinsu Best in Slot Sport is gonna release, and I'll be sorry I didn't get her.
That makes a lot of problems go away.
I doubt it. I had a chance to get her. That 3.1 spending event, but I got Shorekeeper S3 instead. Like, I could have got a character I don't have. I could have got Camellia or Jinchi. And instead I just said, nope, fuck this. Oh, where am I? It's down there. How do I get there? Teleport? Oh, it's down below, huh? I'm still too high up. Meow. It would be crazy, dude. They just are not buffing. They're never gonna buff old units. Their way of buffing an old unit is slapping a new haircut and different color scheme on Yang Yang and making you pay for her. Pay for a new copy. That's their way of buffing an old character. They're buffing Yang Yang. I know. I knew what you meant. We're talking about the deadbeat dad, yeah. Now she doesn't remember us. Hey, we can still be friends. I'm fine with that, but this quest must end either way. Yeah, I know, no, it is very early because what's today, the 18th? Yeah, so I mean, they do always do it on so the 25th. They could have done it. Most people were speculating, even as of like yesterday. All the leaks were saying like, well, it wasn't necessarily leaks, but speculation was that it was going to be on July 2nd or something. They sure as shit didn't do it because they didn't want to conflict with the 4th of July because nobody in the USA fucking plays this game. We know that. They don't even translate the live stream to English, so we know that they do not care about the West. And I suppose that makes sense because the West doesn't care about them. Nobody fucking wants to play freemium games. Nobody wants to play Candy Crush. Candy Crush on steroids. Okay. There we go. There we go, folks. And that also means that we crushed this shit. All right. They'll be in Raiden Shogun state after next. Jinchi already is. Jinchi is worse than Raiden Shogun at this point. Kartithia will be going that way soon.
Bring it. I think not. Shadows of fate.
Bro, I have to. I'll sing their praises when they get buffs. I'll be the first one to say, "Yay, I was wrong." And Kartithia's still got some life left in her, but again, you had asked me if I was gonna pull her. Like, again, like I really want to. I really do. That's the answer. But man, that would be such a huge mistake on my part. No guarantee when Chicona's running again. And I don't want to get caught in some situation where Chicona runs and there's 2 new resonators out and during that patch. Who am I going to prioritize? Of course I'm going to prioritize the new characters. You know what I mean? He's talking to me, Goku. I'm trash talking them. You gotta remember, I'm in the conversation too.
Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil. Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you.
Oh. I think they're going to. I'm pretty sure that Augusta is gonna, I mean, she's due. I would be shocked if Augusta is not in 3.5. I do not think Imith will be running in 3.5. I think that's too soon. I think it is a possibility that she's in 3.6. But you have to remember that I am And you guys can tell me if I'm wrong. Well, I'll tell you what, I am wrong. I'm going the wrong way. That guy's right there. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but I am pretty sure that Cartithia did not rerun after her initial release, which would have been 2.3. She did not rerun until 3.0. She came out in 2.3. Cartithia came out in 2.3. Lupa was 2.4. Yeah, I started 2.4. And Cartithia had ran the patch before me. Because when I started, it was definitely 2.4 and Lupa was on banner. Because then 2.5 was Frolova, 2.6 was Augusta and Yuno, 2.7 was Galbrena and Chuon, and 2.8 was Honami Bitch. Right? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So it is. So it was. For some reason I thought Lupa was the only new character in that patch.
Add Astra.
Are you looking that up right now? I'm like, how do you... I thought you didn't start playing until 3.1. You must have looked that up.
Add Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Bro, we have no idea who's running in 3.8, Goku. What are you talking about? Are you being serious? You do? No, you don't. That is... You're fucking with me. There's no way. That is fucking awesome. That is dedication.
Observe and know my heart.
Open fire.
Let's see if my how much damage my bullets do with no fucking swirl. That's not bad, right?
Hold on to your hats.
Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Think not. I live within you. Let me scribe.
Test concluded. Observe and know my heart. Recorded. Each deed will be judged. Test concluded.
Test concluded. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to do that instead of having to just continuously check. Having to Google it or whatever.
I live within you. Shadows of fate.
Recorded. Each deed will be judged. Test concluded.
Roseat Lolly is running next patch with Sandrone. It's gonna be... Fuck, I'm gonna need both of those characters. See, Lolly will complete this team here. It's fine without her, but it will be max damage with her. And we can get, yeah, it's gonna be great. We can get rid of Jalonin. Okay. So at that point we have an achievement. Multiple achievements. There's one down here too. Okay. Okay. Team have a fucking cannon user. This is the most American team ever. Right? I know, it's Indiana Jones right there. The female version. She's a fucking badass cowgirl. Look at those fucking leather chaps, bro. What you talking about? How can you beat that? Okay, last task. We're going to go check in here. Stir fry, I'm going to show you what you're missing out on. Over here. Free from chains. I was going to make some kind of a joke and I thought, I best not. Best not. That is a good feeling when you just complete one team, you know, and then you're like, I can make a second team. I mean, and this is like, again, it is on the one hand kind of hilarious how, like, we who are used to the gacha in the atmosphere, the vibe of a gacha game, think it's generous to like not have a 50-50, the kind of stuff mostly that this game has implemented. Mongol Stardive has done the same thing, other games, but I mean, like, it actually sounds kind of stupid. Like, when I really think about it, it's like, no, they're still basically baiting you to spend money in the game per character. It's not like you just, I mean, look, you might be able to convince your average, you know, Western gamer to spend the $5.99 or whatever it is to buy the package of the newest package of characters in Super Smash Bros. But like, I do think it's a tough sell for most Americans and I don't know, just people in the West in general, maybe
all of Western Europe even. Like, I just don't even know of that many people on in this hemisphere that play these games, because it's just such a foreign concept to them. Exactly. Yeah. And you know where it is, bro, with this game? This is what I figured out. It's so, like, this is what they did. They're smart, actually. They put an end game mode in the game, even though it is so hard to get I mean, you have to have level 80 characters to clear the full end game mode. There's just, because when you get to the last couple floors, the bosses are like level 90, I believe, maybe even more. I haven't gotten there, so I don't know, but I know they're I know it's basically a requirement, unless you're just like cheesing the bosses somehow. There isn't really that much cheesing that goes on in gacha games, though. So anyway, how they get you is they don't really put enough materials in the game for like a free-to-play person to build teams. It's almost impossible. And then they have these packs in here, like, you're like, oh, well, I could just get like some of these. Now I know that's cheap, but you get 6 of those and you can buy that twice. And if not, you can just spend your pulls on your stamina, because you run out of stamina, and you literally would need, like, to build one team up to level 80, you would probably need, like, I don't know, 2,000 stamina, and you get 240. And it's not like WUA, where they just spam you with a bunch of the wave plate crystal solvent. They don't really give you much of that. If you're free to play, they don't give you any, other than in-game mail. But anyways, it's so it's kind of a joke.
Going?
But like you just pointed out, you know, to be expected.
You need me to step.
What should we do today?
Business is tough. Every little thing counts.
So maybe, fucking A, bro. That doesn't do shit. Fuck. So dumb. That's what I'm gonna have to do for my, I don't even know how many pixels I have. 178. Okay. This is like, okay, 310. So in 11 minutes, I'll have 180. And let's see. So I could do 40 and 120. Fuck, I don't know. Oh man, there's none of those left. How about that? La da 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 da. 40. Send a gift. If I do that.
Where'd you get spoils like this?
I don't think. Yeah. Highly doubt we're gonna see a main DPS rover in the near future. Like a new element main DPS rover. I don't really have an interest in main DPSing rover, so, but I'm totally fine if she's a like side grade to a best in slot support for some kind of negative status or some type of situation like that. I'm totally cool with that, honestly. 20, 40, 60, 90. Okay. Come on. Upgrade. I don't fucking have enough shit to upgrade an arc. Stupid. Let's see. Hunter exchange. You got any arcs? Arc upgrade material? No. Isn't this a fucking bitch, dude?
Hold on. Let me get out whatever Kiramaru gobbled.
Oh my goodness. Sucker. Let's do that.
I'm ready. Business is tough. Every little thing counts.
All right, that's good enough, right? That ought to do it. Man, they don't give you shit. Oh, hey, we can do this. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take a quick smoke break. Feel free to chat amongst yourself. I'll be right back.
Okay, let's see what's going on with this. We did the first two. Okay. Okay. About that. Perfect. We'll just do that. We finally have a combat-based endgame, or not endgame, but event. They finally have an event, period. So, here we go.
Thousand eyes, awaken! Let the games begin.
Intimacy through pain.
I'll handle this.
My turn. Time to eat. Watch your step. Lacrimosa. Lacrimosa. 83.
Releasing.
That's feeling
Satisfied. Me. Nothing can stand. What you see is an illusion.
my turn.
I got it. No mercy. Where would you like me to start hurting?
I'll guide you. My turn. Get it, Kirimaru!
better when it's blazing to ashes.
Oh no.
You're it! Hey! Watch your step!
Daffodil died.
I won't let this slide.
Oh boy.
Here I am. Thousand eyes, awaken! A single attack.
My turn. Watch out, fool! Black Mimosa. Angry.
Waiting for me.
Nothing more.
Leave it to me. Again.
My turn. Watch your step. Stay there.
The perfect stage. Intimacy through pain. Better get used to it. Here I am. Nowhere to hide. Nothing can save.
Uh-oh.
My turn. Get it, Kiramaru. Time to eat.
Shit.
Where would you like me to guide you?
Want some more? The body is fresh, no fun. Black Mimosa. Angry. Lacrimosa, faster.
Time to eat.
I'm going to take you back.
Don't deny.
Feeling satisfied.
Body is fresh.
This is not working out.
Waiting for me. Intimacy through pain. Attaboy. I'll handle this. Thousand eyes, awaken! It's about time, little pain. I won't hurt. Just charging forward. Losing my pace. Want some more? I'll guide you. I love it.
Stay there.
Satisfied. Attaboy. I'll guide you.
Just gonna have to keep going back and forth between these two. I'm not gonna kill the dude in time, though. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this one. The first two are easy.
All go home early today.
Feeling satisfied. You're right. What you see is an illusion.
Need to rearrange some of those difficulty thingies. I'm gonna take my sleeping pill. I need to go to bed. 5 more minutes. Or something like that. All right. Let's get this shit done. Okay. Maybe that will be better. Oh, they'll for sure release a couple that I think are tune rupture or string. I don't think they're just gonna toss that shit to the wayside. No. All right. All right, let's go. Let's fucking go. Come on now. This is crazy. Oops.
Nowhere to hide. Cutie, let the games begin. I'll guide you. Better get used to it. Hands over
My turn. Watch your step. Shift change. Go Black Mimosa. 83.
releasing. No.
My turn.
Really tough to do without a fucking traditional healer.
Watch out, fool! Leave it to Lacrimosa. Lacrimosa. Tired.
No. It's gonna make me re-edit all of that again. They're basically giving like every character a dual resonance mode now. Which, like, it is cool some of the time, but I don't want every character to be that way. It would be cool. It would be cool to see them go back to, like, just even if it's occasionally, go back to a simpler time, you know? I think that's probably perfect, right? That's about the best we can hope for.
What you see is an illusion. Beauty, let the games begin. Attaboy. Leave it to me. Scratch.
Forgetting to use both of her charges.
Feeling satisfied. More. I'll handle this. My turn. Saw it coming.
What's your step? Time to eat. Lacrimosa. Angry.
Releasing intimacy through pain. Thousand eyes awaken. Nothing can stand.
My turn.
I got it.
My turn.
I got it. I'll guide you.
Through. Get it, Kiramaru. I'll go home early.
All right. Thanks for hanging around. Appreciate you.
satisfied.
Better get used to it. Leave it to me. Nowhere to hide.
Watch out, fool!
I got it.
My turn.
I got it.
My turn. You
Oh my god. Just beat the fuck out of me.
stay there.
Whoa. What just happened? Damn it. Oh my god. Get that fucking shit off my screen.
I can't.
Bro, I could have killed this son of a bitch.
Such a violent moment.
That is so fucking annoying.
Slipping away.
Oh my god. Dude. It's still there. Are you for the love of God? I'm about to just fuck. Yeah. Okay, thank you. There we go. I swear if it's there again.
Target locked. Thousand eyes awaken. Cutie, let the games begin. Want some more? Leave it to me. How would you like me to start hurting? Here I am.
My turn. Get it, Kiramaro! That mimosa didn't remember. Let's all go home early today. Yeah. Over here! Knock them all away!
Cutie, let the games begin. Intimacy through pain. Attaboy. Leave it. Nowhere to hide.
Taking off!
I got it.
My turn. Watch out, fool!
No shit, bro. Yeah, I should.
Go rest now, Black Mimosa. Can you breathe?
I'm kind of surprised at how difficult this one is, which I mean, I'm glad. It seems like a lot of times these are all so. But the thing is, this is sort of a copy paste of the like combat events from Genshin and Wuwa. But in those games, you have, you know, theoretically, you have enough teams assembled that you can actually, like, each boss is supposed to be cleared by a different team. So, this is not the ideal team for this boss, but this is the only team that I have that's ascended to a level that I can.
Stay there.
I need to get a proper healer on this team. I'm having a hard time figuring out how to actually heal with Fadia.
she's supposed to be a healer, but she's damn it, I'm done. She's not like a proper healer. She basically has to take damage to heal her teammates, but I don't even understand it because I can't seem to heal. So I don't know. There are parts of this game that I find very cool, and there are even more parts though that I find incredibly frustrating and not very straightforward. Even some of the reactions, like it's like they're underwhelming, you know? Like in Wuthering Waves, when you land the proper, you know, reaction, you kind of know, right? Like you know you're doing it right. In this game, yeah, but Fadia is supposed to be able to heal as well. Or maybe I'm completely misunderstood what I've read, but basically of the units that I had somewhat built, this was the recommended team that I found. But I guess I could throw what's the little kid's name on, but then I'd have to build him, Edgar. I think I only have him at like level 20 or something. This little douchebag, I have him at 30. So I mean, fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it is. And the parry in this game is pretty cool too, because it like automatically fills your concerto bar, which is nice. But if other than that, if there's no opportunities to parry, you're basically just like spamming normal attack to build the concerto gauge. So it's not as clean and sophisticated as Wuthering Waves, if that makes sense. And it just feels boring. You're just spamming normals to build a concerto gauge for most characters. Some of them do have some other unique mechanics and things you can use throughout the rotation, but for a lot of characters, it just seems like you're just mashing normal attack until the intro skill is ready. Of course, with Daffodil, it's totally different because you swap in and out for the 2 charges on her ultimate, but for the rest of the team, you are still trying to get intro and outro skills, so you can at least with this team, so you can get the Scorch and Nova reactions. But you know, again, like some of it feels so like unclear and disjointed that I don't even know if I'm doing it right. At this point, I don't even really care if I'm doing it right. Whatever, you know, I'll figure it out. But yeah, the game's starting to piss me off. It's literally, I hope that I don't end up just dropping it like I did Enfield, but it is starting to piss me off. And maybe a break is needed. But all right, I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I can wake up in time to do some streaming in the daytime before work. If not, I'll be on tomorrow night. So I will see you then, brother. Enfield 2.0, exactly.